What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy Clates for coming through and boosting the coin up. Listen, people, we got some breaking news right now regarding Anthony lost his headgear and Dillian after I don't know what. Anyway, it's cancelled. It's off. 100%, no doubt about that. Matchroom put a statement out today, as you can see on your screen. AJ versus Dillian Whyte fight update. Sorry, that's wrong. And AJ versus Dillian Whyte fight update. I was struggling earlier for a name for him, but it's Dillian. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Dillian took his corny ass down to the registry office and re-registered as Dillian Whyte. Anyway, August 5th, leaked news. Today, the VADA Voluntary Anti-Doping Association informed Matchroom, the Association of Boxing Commissions, and the BBBBOC, that Dillian Whyte had returned adverse analytical findings as part of a random anti-juicing protocol. In light of this news, the fight will be cancelled and a full investigation will be conducted. Further information on the event will follow. Now listen, man, I'm glad I said what I said the other day about Conor Hen. Yeah, I said ultimately, I don't really care. I'm just trying to be entertained for free as well. I ain't paying for it. One of them ones. But do you know what I mean? Like, I'm over this whole VADA thing now. I'm just tired of it. It goes nowhere. Yeah, they ruined the Chris Eubank and Conor Benn fight for nothing, essentially. And I'm not saying, I understand, it wasn't VADA in Conor Hen, or Conor Hen situation, but still, what's this? I don't understand. Why is it always on fight week as well? It's really odd. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's starting to bug me though. Yeah? And in the past I've been critical. Like, for example, when Dillian fought that guy Rivas. He fought Rivas and then it was a bit weird apparently after the fight. Or he was, you know what I mean? There was some murmurs then he'd failed a test. But, and again, I was critical then. But looking back now, that's how it should go. Yeah? Don't cuck me like this. I don't even want to see this fight, but since we're, you know what I mean, like, it's one of them ones. I'm not even fussed about this fight, but since you're going to put it on, and I can watch it for free, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm excited now, or to some extent. Fight week comes. Week before, oh, it's off now. Like, nah, it's just whack, man. Get these guys out of here. Again, look in the 90s, no one popped. Do you understand? Because everyone was, people was juiced. End of the day, man, it's one of them ones. Yeah? I'm just here to be entertained. I'm not here to sit here politicking. And that's the way the sport's going. If they're not ducking, it's some weird juicy thing that don't go nowhere. Yeah, Conor Benn been banned. Canelo ain't been banned. Jarrell Miller wasn't even banned. And he was bugging as well. Jarrell was doing on a madness. He wasn't even banned. So, like, what's the point? Again, that AJ and Jarrell Miller fight, that would have been, as it happens, Ruiz popped AJ's cherry, but in terms of anticipation, that was one of the most heated AJ build-ups we've ever had. And the fight ruined for nothing, essentially. Jarrell Miller should have had a lifetime ban, based on the evidence that was there. He's completely taking the piss. Yeah, he wasn't just having a little piece of this, topping himself up, was he? He was literally out here wilding off the juice. He was literally running a full stack. A UFO stack, that's what he was on. Look at the compounds. He had like, what do they call it? Experimental compounds in there. It's proper bugging the guy was for the juice. Fiending for it. No ban. Oh, well, he hasn't got a license, so VADA. I need to ask about VADA. Yeah? Since you're out here in everyone's business, yeah? Don't tell me you ain't got no jurisdiction. VADA are a big American whatever. They can come, they should, in my opinion, since they're going to be all in the video, anyway, VADA should be the one saying we handing out what's going on. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of having this big VADA? They don't do nothing. Oh, we can't actually hand down. We don't have any jurisdiction over. What's the point then? Don't bother then. Don't waste everyone's time and everyone's... listen, people. Yeah, I haven't got much dopamine in my head. Do you understand that? I can't be going through these kind of things a week before. I can't mentally take it. Do you get that one? Yeah? Don't gas me up, boost up my dopamine, and then pull the rug from underneath me. No, that's whack. Yeah? And I'm skeptical as well of the whole VADA shtick, in as much as, from what I'm understanding, which could be fake news, but from what I'm understanding, the scientific community, or people have said within the scientific community, yeah, that essentially these tests are getting better every year. So it's getting to the point where things that, for example, especially when you look at the food we're eating, like all due respect, yeah, them cows and them eggs. There's a reason chickens can grow full grown in 8 weeks. It's not because they're natty. Do you get that? Yeah, they're pumping, even the organic ones, all fake news. Organic is a big scam to dig your pockets out, in my opinion. It all tastes the same. 100% tomato sauce on top. But listen, yeah, they pumping these animals full of chemicals, and then the tests are getting better. So naturally, there's going to be some. If you can test down to the most minuscule level, it's like, well, where are you going to draw the line here? You always, but I almost feel like you're always going to be able to find something somewhere. But the other argument is, well, YB, if that was the case, why ain't everyone popping? I don't know. And truthfully, I don't really care either. Yeah, a lot of these guys can come on here and act like they care, but most of the guys who say they care, they stay sucking off. Gareth A. Davis, I don't care about this, but wait a minute, your man's fighting in bongo. Yeah? So let's not make out, you know what I mean? And they flip-flop as well. Conor Benn's guilty of sin. We haven't seen no evidence to the contrary. I haven't even seen no evidence either way for what it's worth, but people flip-flop, don't they? So what's the point? We had all this moral outrage. Oh, it's not going nowhere. Just put the fight on, man. Or like I said, VADA need to do their own thing. Yeah? We're a big American agency and we're handing out bans based on... And it could be... You could do it pretty simply as well, in as much as... List out the compounds. Yeah? If you're on some mad compound, you get a 5-year ban. If it's a lesser thing, it's a 1... You can scale it off. Simple. Generic. You don't need governing bodies to do anything. What for? Yeah? You've either got X amount in your system or you ain't. We're doing a 1-year ban per X amount, or we're doing a 1 year... It's pretty easy to schedule out the banning process. So, and given that VADA's the gold standard for this stuff, they have that power to introduce that. They can say, listen, any sport who wants to be governed by us, the golden standard, you have to adopt our banning procedure. We're not going to have this whole, oh well, Canelo's rich, Canelo's got clout, so I mean, the other day, I forgot the guy's name now. I think he's from the north, but there was some guy, a lower level guy, a British level guy, and he was banned for like 4 years for a bit of La Coca. Yeah, he was banned for 4 years. What's his name? Can't remember it now, but a northern guy banned for 4 years, young guy like mid-20s, low 20s. Banned for 4 years for a little bit of the Kinahan. Like, come on, what's that? Explain that to me. There's almost no you know what I mean? You're not going to have 2 line on the weekend and be buzzing 8 weeks later after a campfire. Do you know what I mean? Like, and even then, like, that's not performance enhancing, or allegedly. You never know. To be fair, that's not equal to say. Yeah, if it's the A1, then yeah, it probably is performance enhancing. He was buzzing. He was in there buzzing his tits off in the ring, just lighting everyone up. Nah, but on a serious note, come on, people, let's get serious here. You can't have a 4-year ban for some low-level dude who wanted to sniff. And then Tyson Fury with his moody boar meat. Tyson Fury with the moody boar meat. Canelo with the moody Mexican steaks. Conor Benn with the moody eggs. There's a pattern here. Do you know what I'm saying? Little dudes with no clout get written off for nothing. I wouldn't even ban for that, truth be known. As long as you're not taking the Michael. And from what I understand, the half-life of La Coca, yeah, it's anyone who should know, like 15 minutes. You know, but I'm not sure of the chemical half-life, but it damn sure it more than a day. Do you understand? The minute that stuff hits, within a day, it's long gone. So I'm thinking, as long as these guys ain't doing it fight week or whatever, or even in camp, but you get the point I'm making it. Now, I don't know, in Dillian Whyte's particular situation, we haven't found out yet what it is. I mean, does it matter? Not to me, it doesn't. Some people it will. But I'm just here to be entertained, like I said, man. It's really not the end of the world for me. I mean, if you're taking the complete Michael, again, there does have to be something there. Like Jarrell Miller, for sure. That was just taken. He's just stupid. He's probably one of the most stupid people I've ever met or ever known of. A proper jackass is Jarrell. But if you've got some minor levels, and you've got to bear in mind, people, yeah, these guys are tested frequently. So there's no way you can cane a whole bunch of juices, and then a week later it's all disappeared. Do you know what I mean? It's literally got to be. From what I understand, I'm not a scientist yet, but it's impossible. You can't go mad on. Let's say you're going to be tested every week. Yeah, there's nothing you can take on a Monday that's going to be completely gone and have a few little pieces left a week later. There's always going to be a decent amount, 10%, even if the half-life's 1 day. So you juice the full amount, let's say 100 milligrams, yeah, and the half-life's what is it? 1 a day. That's like 100, 50, 25, 12.5, 6.25, 3 point something, 3.12. The point is, after a week, you've still got 1 or 2% still in your system, which is a lot. Do you know what I mean? If you've caned it on that first day, a week later, you've still got 1 or 2% in there, which is a lot. It's not going to be no picogram thing. You can have full milligrams in there, or whatever. So I don't get their angle on this. I just don't understand. I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, here's what it is. It's off now. The last thing I'll say on this is there's some rumours that I heard some cornball. Who was it? Sam Jones on Twitter. Yeah, they need to bring in Derek Chisora. Like, absolutely not, Sam. Like, is something wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? Like, bring in Chisora? No. Of all the people you might want to bring in, I tell you the guy not to bring in, Chisora. I don't want to see him no more. I just don't. Yeah? The whole Chisora shtick for me is just long and tired. I'm tired of hearing about the Chisora shtick. Yeah? I want to see someone in there half decent. Hrgovic was already fixing to be on the undercard. Offer it to him. Eddie ain't going to do that, but still. That'd tell me AJ's serious. And in all fairness, it's not AJ's fault. So, and it's a week out. It's not even 5 weeks like Ruiz. So he ain't going to fight Hrgovic. But really, Hrgovic and Dillian Whyte, why not? Or, you know what I mean? In terms of levels, yeah, I'd assume Hrgovic is younger. But why not? Zhang fought him and did okay. And Zhang was ill then apparently as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really... Anyway, people. It's off. Next week, I actually had it planned out as well. I had all the streams lined up. I'm going to stream this fight on this day next week. And it's gone now. But anyway, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe. And leg off the boat 100%, no doubt.